A book review of Hot Wax by ML Rio. I read Hot Wax as a physical arc from the publisher. Thank you to Simon and Schuster for the free physical copy. The book stats should be on the screen. This is marketed as a suspenseful thriller with a rock and roll vibe that follows a woman as she tries to discover herself. And it tags as sometimes you have to lose yourself to find yourself. Let's talk about Hot Wax and how I felt about it. So let me preface this by saying I've read everything that ML Rio has written. I've read If We Were Villains, which is one of my favorite top dark academias of all time. I've read Graveyard Shift, which is a fun, very dark novella. And now I've read Hot Wax. And I did enjoy this novel, but I do not think it is a suspenseful mystery thriller. And I felt like it was more of a literary fiction or a woman's fiction. I did not feel suspenseful mystery vibes through this at all, with the exception of maybe one plot line that felt very thrillery at times. But overall, I felt like this read very much literary fiction. I did buddy read this as well with my friend Elise, who I will tag up above. Go follow her. She's fantastic. She does movie and book content, and she's just a whole lot of fun to follow. So in this novel, we follow Suzanne. It is multi-timeline, so we have the current happenings of Suzanne as well as the flashbacks to the summer of 1989 when she was around 9 or 10 years old and on tour with her father, who is the lead singer in a punk rock group. When Suzanne was 9, her mother is getting remarried. She's having more children. She sends Nora off as a young 9-year-old little girl into a situation that most adults can't even handle, and that's a road trip with a punk rock band. And it does not go well for Nora. Things happen that carry on into her adulthood. And this novel is about, with Suzanne, that carries on into her adulthood. And this novel is about following Suzanne as she tries to make sense of what happened to her in her past, tries to figure out who she is as an adult, and reconcile that with who she was intended to become. And who she tried to become that didn't quite work out. And it was a very interesting ride. I enjoyed this novel as a whole. There is representation for polygamy, anxiety, and depression. There is some trigger warnings for this, drug abuse, alcohol abuse, things of that nature, SA, off page. So keep that in mind if you're going to read this, but this was fun. I did enjoy it. I just do not see it as a mystery thriller, unfortunately.